Hello and a very warm welcome to all the viewers all around the world. This is the big one. Pakistan taking on Australia in 3 T20s. The first one live from Gaddafi Stadium, Lahore. Pakistan won the toss, elected to bat. Pakistan then fielding the usual suspects: Siam, Farhan, Salman, Babar, Fakhr, Usman, Shadab, Nawaz, Shaheen, Mirza has been the breakout player for them in the last year or so. Abrar, the mystery spinner.
Well, they're in form. Plenty of them showed good form during that Big Bash, and there are plenty of match winners available in the Australian lineup. Head is a very dangerous opener. He can take the game to the opposition along with short. Plenty of bowling options, so we are expecting a great contest here.
And gone first ball. The ball stopped on him. A very, very soft dismissal, scooping it back to the bowler, and so it's none for one.
It just floated the ball in the air and seemed like he stalled in the air. And Sahibzada Farhan was early into the stroke, wasn't able to control it. And an easy return catch for Bartlett. First blood drawn. Pakistan losing Sahibzada with the first delivery, 0 for 1.
And goes big. Made a great sound. Gets off the mark with a 6. Big shot. That's gone. Swept it for 6. Oh, straight 6. Brilliant shot. Made it look ridiculously easy. Once he got to the pitch of the ball, it was job done. That's gone up in the air. Fine leg up in the circle. That's top edge into the boundary rope. It's a 4. Big shot into the gap for 4. Excellent stuff. When he's on, he is so good to watch.
Hits it into the gap. The second time he has employed this sweep stroke and got a very good result.
Another one that looks glorious and will find the distance as well. This is really good from Saim Ayub, and the power play being played right. Goes again and will be the similar result in terms of one drop into the boundary. 50 partnership also comes up. This is really good stuff from Saim and Salman. Into the leg side and into the gap. Tremendous ball striking from both Saim and Salman. And this is really good. Another maximum. Straight up, probably more vertical than the distance. And exactly what Zampa wanted, exactly why Travis Head brought him into the attack. And that causes a close on curtains for Saim Ayub.
Adam Zampa lured him into the big shot, got a little bit carried away, and once again just swings a little bit inside out, so as a result doesn't catch the ball with the full power to get that straight over the side screen for 6. A very good knock from Ayub comes to an end for 40. Pakistan now 74 for 2.
How magnificent is that? That is amazing at its best. Salman Ali Agha with another maximum to his name. Salman Ali Agha has other plans. Maybe not, maybe not. Felt like it had the distance. Once again holds out to Botman.
Well, this is not what Pakistan need. 2 new batters now. The Pakistan skipper looking for the boundary early in the set, advancing down, but just catches it on the bottom part of the bat. Doesn't get good contact and comfortably taken at deep mid-on by Xavier Bartlett. So after a promising start, Pakistan just faltering towards the midway point, and now 86 for 3.
This time hits it over the top.
Finally gets a good piece of it. Slow one, but mid-off in the circle. Frees his arms and down the ground. One bounce into the fence. Barber down the ground, hits it hard and long, maximum. Barber tries the reverse, huge shout. And Zampa goes upstairs straight away, he's close to it. Take a review.
Pitching outside off, impact in line, wicket sitting. Change your original decision of not out to out on screen now. Signal please.
Barber who has to depart. A reverse sweep, not his shot. Zampa with the wicket, very confident in the review. It's 123 for 4. Down the track, hits it past point. He's very good in that region. Boundary. And that'll go to the fence as well. Avoided that short mid-wicket, the full length dive, but back-to-back boundaries.
Yeah, that's a good one. Is it a good one? Not to be. He's done. He's out. Cameron Green is about 6-6. Took it quite easily in the end. Fakhr's disappointing innings comes to an end.
Yeah, it's hard to clear that man. Cameron Green, once again, bat just twisting in the hands. A little bit similar to some of the previous dismissals. Doesn't get the connection. And Cameron Green takes that comfortably. Initially, they thought it was going for 6, as we all did. So a disappointing knock comes to an end for Fakhr. He goes for 10. Pakistan now 140 for 5.
Is that a solid hit? Not to be. Once again, it's caught. The boundary riders have been very impressive.
Just taking pace out of the ball. You can see that wider, slower, out of the hitting zone. Usman Khan had to try and drag it from well outside off stump. It was only 85 k's an hour. Doesn't get that contact he wants for 6. And he departs now for 18.
Big shot. Strong hit for 6. In his wheelhouse, and it travels. Doesn't time it, and once again it's great catching. Cameron Green, his 3rd catch of the evening.
Just not enough power on the shot. Into the surface. Shadab Khan just catches it towards the toe end of the bat, so not enough power to clear Cameron Green. Tall man catches that comfortably as Shadab departs for 1. Pakistan 160 for 7.
Yeah, that's going to be out. First ball dismissal. The catching has been outstanding. Mitch Owen there making it look so easy, and Beardman has picked up 2 now.
Shaheen Shah Afridi holds out to deep backward square leg first ball, so the young man is on a hat-trick. How about that, Ramesh? Potential hat-trick on debut.
And only 20. Full of promise and potential. Shaheen's has been an early exit in Pakistan. 8 down for 160. Yeah, beautiful Yorker to end the over, end the innings. Pakistan then end the innings at 168 for the loss of 8. It promised a lot, but couldn't get it past 170.
After what was a very good start from Ayub and Salman, opening and batting at 3, Baba, Fakhr and Usman found it very difficult in the middle orders. Overs with spin coming off and pace off the ball with the quicks. And in the end, Muhammad Nawaz hit one good blow over mid-wicket for 6, but otherwise the Australian bowlers fought back beautifully, both Zampa and the quicks in Bartlett and Beardman.
The last 8 overs just producing 58 runs. So the flow was with Australia in the last few. Plenty of options engaged, and the standout performer as far as wickets column is concerned, 4 for Zampa, 2 for Beardman and 2 for Bartlett. That's the target for Australia. 169 of 20 overs at 8.45 runs per over.
Australia off and running. Quick single. Matthew Short opens his account as well. And Travis Head likes it there. Full in the block hole, picks it up and dispatches it for 4. In very Travis Head fashion, he's off and running with the boundary. Saim Ayub. What a welcome. Glorious hit for 6. Elegantly glanced away, pierces the offside. Another boundary.
A ball's in. Pace off. Matthew Short threw the shot before it arrived. Saim gets the first wicket for Pakistan.
And had a bit to say to Short as well, as that ball cannoned into the stumps. It is the carom ball. Just grips, holds on and pegs off stump, middle stump back. Really good control from Saim, takes the pace off. He likes that. More importantly, much needed breakthrough for Pakistan. Short goes for 5, Australia 21 for 1. And the only place the ball is going is into the fence, courtesy Travis Head. Once again, a fantastic hit for 6. Does this have the distance? Don't think so. Babar gets under and takes it comfortably. The roar of the crowd will tell you, because that is a huge wicket in the context of the game. Saim has 2.
Travis Head wanted to hit this straight over long off, but no pace, bottom of the bat, and he knew straight away. He just turned and walked off. Well, Babar completed a very comfortable catch. Huge wicket. Travis Head out for 23, 28 for 2.
Slashed away and with some force, and will find the fence. Once again, this one struck even with more force. Back-to-back boundaries.
That is beautiful. Really is extension of the arms, and it has hit the fence so quickly. What a good shot that was. Oh, that's off the toe end of the bat, but the mid-on fielder was in the circle, and it goes all the way for 6. That is some power for you. Oh, chance, and he's done. Massive miscommunication. Salman Ali Agha, the fielder, and even though it wasn't a bullet throw, but still had plenty on it to get the batsman run out.
Well, Matt Renshaw, he hit it, and he thought it was well and truly into the gap. He goes halfway down, gets sent back by Cameron Green, and that was a horrible mix-up. Comfortably out.
Oh, gone! That one was quicker through the air. Flat, hit the stumps, and another Australian wicket goes down.
The first ball to Connolly, just 76 kilometres an hour, and then this one comes through at 95, does him all ends up, hits halfway up the off stump, and sends him on his way for a second ball duck. Exactly what Pakistan need. They get the double breakthrough, and Australia reeling now, 68 for 4.
Yeah, played it fine. That's a nice shot. Fast outfield. Fakhar is not going to catch up with it. Delicately played.
As he got hands on it, you always know as a bowler, and it was a non-striker, he was caught outside his crease. They'll probably still have a look, but Owen might have to depart here.
Satisfied, nothing behind the popping crease. When the bails are removed, I have made my decision for the big screen. My decision is out. Repeat, out.
It should be just the 3 letters on the big screen. Mitch Owen, run out courtesy Mohammad Nawaz. Confirmation now. Played fine, played delicate, and will find the fence as well. One more delivery left, but a much needed boundary for Australia. Great crowd here at the Gaddafi Stadium in Lahore. Almost a jam-packed evening. Does it clear the fence? No. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. A balancing act from Babar Azam, and he holds on to that catch. Tremendous timely wicket, that of Cameron Green.
Yeah, he really struggled to time the ball on the front foot. Yeah, the timing was there, but not the elevation. And what a take from Babar Azam. Showing awareness of the surrounding, kept the balance. And a great take. A good hand from Cameron Green of 36. Australia a spot of bother now, 96 for 6.
Big shot attempted, should be taken, is taken. Babar's been phenomenal on the fence with his catching, and so have the Pakistan spinners. Third catch to Babar, 7 down for Australia.
Never easy when you're diving forward. Picked the googly. The option was right, but couldn't middle it. How about that catch? Brilliant. He's been in the field, Babar Azam. That was his second. A short stay came to an end. 105 for 7.
Picked up just in front of the fielder Shadab on that occasion, running in from the fence. Just hits the turf in front of him and finds the fence as well.
You can't have Babar Azam everywhere.
That will be or should be taken, and it's taken. Saim Ayub lined himself underneath that one, so it's another one for Abrar. He's bowled beautifully.
It was the carom ball, but just back of a length. It never really came on, skid on. Saim Ayub has had a terrific match. Runs, wickets, now fielding well, catching. Philippe out for 12, it's 112 for 8.
Straight hit, that's well connected. Well struck for 4. Babar Azam is having a field day as a fielder. He palms it into the fence. It was a difficult chance. First boundary, the only boundary conceded so far by Abrar. Slow ball, that's hit hard for 6. That is some hit. It made a great sound in the slot, and it has travelled. Oh, that is a mighty hit. That's powered for probably the biggest 6 of the evening. 87 meters monster. So it's after 7 years that Pakistan have beaten Australia. This is a big deal. There were moments of brilliance from Australia, but nothing on consistent basis with the bat, and they found it tough to tackle the spin of Pakistan. And in the end, Pakistan over the line. It's a comprehensive win. They win this by 22 runs. Winning a game before the World Cup is important, and Pakistan have downed Australia. They could only get 146 for 8. Green with a 36 of 31, and the rest didn't really come to party. Bartlett with a 34 not out, but by the time it was all too late for Australia to bounce back with the bat.
It's all about the spinners. Saim Ayub 229, Shadab 1 for 25, Nawaz 1 for 25, but it was Abrar Ahmed 4 overs, 17 dot balls, 2 for 10, just going at 2.5s in a T20 game. It is quite spectacular. 146 for 8, Australia falling short by 22.
That's the match summary then. Pakistan 168 for 8, and that total was defended brilliantly by the spinners. Pakistan winning this by 22 runs.
Hello and welcome to Gaddafi Stadium, Lahore. It is the Bank Al Falah presents Vigotel Mobile T20 Series 2026, second T20I. Pakistan, yet again, they won the toss and they elected to bat. First ball and he says play. A little bit of swing. Sabzada Farhan quickly runs away. He gets off the mark. Down the track, pierces the offside. In the air, but lots of power. And he drills it down the ground. Too full. Now that has been absolutely smashed away. Backs away, gets the length and just muscles it leg side. 4 through mid-wicket. Goes reverse and given. Doesn't work. Rashid Riyaz straight away raises a finger. Success for Australia.
Not quite the length to play this shot. He doesn't really get the bat in line. There you see, just clipping the gloves straight into Inglis's gloves, and that is the end of Saibzada Farhan. Not in 5 in the 2 innings so far. Pakistan 1 down for 17.
Salman Ali Agha at number 3. And straight away down the track, lifts it over mid-off, shows his intent. And Saim hits it over the top, plenty of space. One bounce, couple of bounces into the fence. But he'll play shots like this. And in the power play, you say there's always a gap when you go over the top. Backs away. That is a beautiful execution of the extra cover drive. That is some shot. Scrumptious 6. And again, this time over the leg side, little flick of the wrist and rolls into the fence. This is fabulous batting. Through the offside, through extra cover. Another boundary, huge over. Starts off with a full toss. And the smash down the ground, and Pakistan reached 50 in just 4.1 overs. Down the track, drifts down leg, goes to the fence. Down the track, he flicks it away and flicks it so well that that has reached the crowd.
Absolutely magnificent from the skipper. There for a reason, and he's showing them how it's done.
Oh, that is such a great shot. 6. So what's new? Out of the crease, difficult really to judge and give. Quick through the air at a pace, that last delivery. They're going to have a think over it. Yeah, they're going for it.
Original decision not out. Pitching in line, impact in line. Wicket sitting. You need to reverse your decision, Rashid. Stand by.
Ayub departs for 23. Pakistan now 72 for 2.
Oh, I think it's done. Gone. Played back, straight ball. I think it's curtains for Babar Azam. 5th time Adam Zampa has got him out.
Yeah, tough challenge this for Babar Azam because the bogeyman, Adam Zampa's on. 5th time he's got him, and that looks absolutely plumb. Great move from Mitch Marsh, getting Zampa into the action straight away. Pakistan now 76 for 3 as Babar Azam departs for 2.
That's a beautiful cut shot. He plays that one so well. Pakistan continue to flourish. They can get to 200. Swept. And that's gone for 6. What a shot that is. I mean, jaw-dropping stuff that.
Slashed away and into the gap. Brings up the 100 for Pakistan in fine fashion, and once again is flown off the bat of Salman Ali Agha. Into the leg side. How's that for placement? Absolutely spectacular. Back-to-back boundaries for the Pakistan skipper. Brilliant. Absolutely glorious. Belted away for 4. A little bit funky, a slight edge and through to the keeper. A quiet dismissal at the end. Salman Ali Agha is disappointed, but Sean Abbott strikes.
And just one dot delivery, which was a wide, impelled him to take his chances. Slice off the face of the bat to the wicketkeeper, but nevertheless a brilliant effort from Pakistani captain. 76 from just 40 deliveries.
Well, maybe that is the magical one touch. That is a touch Pakistan was looking for. Runs are dried up, but that 6 definitely right out the middle of Usman's bat.
And he goes downtown and gets maximum. That is hit really hard. Brilliant connection. This is Shadab now. He launches this. Second 6 off the over.
Well, that's even better from Shadab.
This time he gets hold of it and gets hold of it extremely well. That's into the crowd.
That's another wonderful strike from Shadab Khan. Great power.
Shadab belts it down the ground and gets it straight and into the fence. Goes wide and is just carved away down to 3rd.
Yeah, brilliantly played from Usman Khan. You give good players width and you pay the price.
Bartlett's been hit down the ground and hit so well that's gone to the fence, and Usman Khan, his second 50 in T20I cricket, and it's been fabulous in terms of ball striking.
Yeah, it certainly has. It's been an impressive knock, Buzzard. Just 35 balls.
Now full toss, drag leg side. Oh, terrific catch. Matthew Short diving full length and keeping his composure, but an excellent lock from Usman Khan comes to an end.
Wonderful effort out of deep mid-wicket. It was dying on him. But he made good ground, and then right at the final moment, diving forward nicely, wrapping his mitts around it, taking it comfortably. And the dangerous Usman Khan departs. He goes for 53.
Walks in, first ball, thumps it away over extra. Couple of bounces into the fence. The ramp shot, and does well. Back-to-back boundaries. Oh, whips it away leg side. There'll just be a single, so no 200, but an impressive 20 overs with the bat for Pakistan. Ends up 198 for 5. Fabulous knocks from Salman Ali Agha, Usman Khan, cameos from Shadab, and a couple of boundaries in the end from Nawaz, and that has meant that Pakistan have produced an imposing total. So it'll be interesting when Australia come out to chase. They need 199 of their 20 overs.
Edge and dropped. It's gone through for 4. Here he goes. Lofted into the fence for 4. Spoils the fun for Naseem Shah. Oh, that's launched. Absolutely launched for 6. He was waiting on it, and that's gone all the way. It's terrific 6. He knows his area of strength. Oh, close. That is close, and finger has gone up. It looked out. Didn't read the wrong gun.
He kept on bowling those leg spinners back of the length, forced the batsman on the back foot. This time around, Googly was flighted, drew the batsman forward, wasn't able to read it. The umpire did, and first blood drawn. Captain of Australia has been removed. Scored 18, 22 for 1.
Oh, gone! A little too early into that pull shot. Travis Head feels that the ball did not bounce, but I think he misread it completely.
Went low when he was looking to deliver that ball. That's why it kept low. Once again, didn't have any answer for the spinners. Travis Head has been removed. Wicket number 2 for Pakistan. What a start with the ball. 4 was the contribution, 22 for 2.
Beautiful. Really is a classy square drive. Waited on the ball and just allowed his wrists and arms do the rest.
Given. Abrar was so sure that he got his man. He was clamoring, and finally the umpire responded to his call.
Original decision out. Pitching outside off. Impact in line. Wickets umpire's call. Hassan, stay with your original decision.
Inglis has gone. Marginal, but the ump got it right in the end.
Down the ground. That is a massive hit. He does have a lot of power, does Green. This time backs away. He's not hit that too well, but it will almost go to the fence on the full. There goes again. This time nails it. That is 6-4-6.
Yeah, brilliant from Green. He's picked his match up and he's executing.
Oh, a little ramp shot. Huge appeal had given. Hassan Raza reckons that is in front. Renshaw, well, he'll go upstairs.
Original decision out. Pitching outside off. Impact in line. Wicket sitting. Stay with your original decision, Hassan. Stand by. You're on screen. Please signal.
Yeah, good decision from Hassan Raza. He was very confident. There was no bat. So Renshaw has to go. The ramp shot not working.
Renshaw departs for 2. And Australia now 53 for 4.
Bowl him through the gap, the leg spinner. And Connolly knocked over.
Yeah, wonderful piece of bowling there from Shadab. And young Cooper Connolly be disappointed. One spun back nicely through the gate, hits the top of middle and leg. Brilliant piece of bowling. Connolly departs for 1. Australia now 54 for 5.
Right, his first scalp of the evening. Shadab picks up a wicket. Cameron Green has been removed from the scene. That's a big blow. Really is. He's batting so well.
All 6 wickets shared between the spinners. Touch wider, very, very slow. Cameron Green deciding to go the other way. Top edge, straight to Shadab Khan. Simple catch, simple take. Catching throughout both games has been excellent. Disappointed. 35 tonight for Green, 76 for 6.
It's a very good crowd here at Lahore. House full. Thank you, Lahore, says the big screen. Swept beautifully for 4. Sounded great, and the result was a very impressive 4. Yeah, great 6 in the slot, and it's gone all the way. That's gone up in the air. Babar Azam had a great catching day the other night. He's taken a good one. Shadab picks up another wicket. Falling like 9 pins now, Australia.
All coming together for Pakistan. Bartlett takes Shadab on again. Only gets the toe end of the bat. Good catch by Babar. Maybe got his foot stuck in as he ran in to catch that one. Bartlett disappointed, but it had to be the way for Australia. 4s and 6s, given the fact the required rate is over 16. Bartlett 10 tonight. Australia 98 for 7.
Oh, gone, wrong-un. Played on. It's working so well for Pakistan and Shadab in particular. 3 now for him.
Great rewards for Shadab Khan. Back-to-back wickets now. Darts back in, chops on onto the stumps. A short-lived stay for Rabbit. Very first delivery. It results in 3 wickets for Shadab. Back into Pakistan colours. Assisted with the other spinners around him for sure. Rabbit, but not tonight. 98 for 8.
Right, Babar Azam is in business. Is he going to catch this one? Yeah, takes it quite easily. 5th catch in 2 games. Showing him the door. I don't know whether that is needed at this stage of the innings, at any stage of the innings. Pitching it wider outside the off stump. Babar Azam there. Rush steadied himself and reverse cupped it quite nicely. Yeah, looked decent for his 27. 104 for the loss of 9 now.
Down the track edge and taken by the skipper. Fitting in with Salman Ali Agha taking the catch, and Pakistan winning against Australia, winning a series for the first time since 2018. It has been one impressive performance, a performance that will lead them to the World Cup with a lot of confidence.
And quite convincingly, Pakistan won this series. Everybody chipped in.
We bring you live action from the Gaddafi Stadium in Lahore for the Bank Al-Falah presents Vigo Tel Mobile T20 series, the 3rd of the 3-match series.
Pakistan has been relying on the spinners to win the game, and the faster bowlers haven't got the opportunity to get a full exposure. And it's good to see 3 paces featuring in this game, and I hope they are utilized and see how they're going to win the games for Pakistan if the spinners have an off day.
For Australia, quite a few changes. 4 of them in come Marcus Stoinis, his first game of the series. Mitch Owen, Josh Philippe comes back after missing out on one, and Ben Dwashers, who's also now part of the T20 World Cup squad in place of the injured Pat Cummins. Travis Head misses out, Mitch Marsh up the order, and the spin from Adam Zampa will continue. Umpire calls play.
No deep mid-wicket. That's brave.
Oh, juicy full toss. A wild delivery from Kunahem and gets dispatched for 4. First boundary for Pakistan. Goes again. This time cleaner, this time better. 1 bounce 4.
and takes the bait. And he's been removed. Captain went on a punt and it has paid off.
Yeah, dangled the carrot and Fakhar Zaman decided to take it on. The over had only gone for one. And doesn't quite get to the pitch of the ball, with the ball turning away from short. Cameron Green with a great catch. Went a far long way up. Australia strike first. Fakhar Zaman goes for 10. Pakistan 14 for 1. Pakistan skipper makes his way to the crease. And in a very skipper fashion, as he's done throughout, picks up a boundary straight away.
Goes into the gap. And it's a 4.
Brilliant. Exceptional timing. Skipping down the track. Back-to-back boundaries for Saim. Once again dispatched. Thumped away for 4. Make that 3 in a row from Saim.
All gone. Didn't pick that slow delivery. Worked for the left armour. Picked up a big wicket.
112 kilometers per hour and swung through that way before the ball had arrived is Salman Ali Agha. Massive wicket in the context. A leading run scorer for Pakistan. The skipper has to depart. On this occasion, just the 5 of 3. Pakistan 34 for 2. Crunched. What a shot. And the Lahore crowd enjoy that because it is Babar Azam.
Big shot. Splendid 6. That's what you get from Saim Ayub. He cashed in immediately on a shorter length. That's gone through the 2 fielders in the ring for 4. Excellent piece of timing and brilliant placement. Oh, yes. It has made it to the fence on the full, to the biggest part of the boundary. He is not going to miss out on such lollipops. In the slot, that's done. The distance. Yeah, not a great start from Adam Zampa, but Babar Azam with a lusty 6. Gloved it. And that'll find the fence as well. Oh, glorious cover drive. What a shot that is. Wow. 50 for Saim with an electrifying cover drive. 650 of just 30 balls.
Well, this boy continues to impress.
Gets it past the 2 men. In the ring on the offside. That's gone and hit the fence very quickly.
And he's tried his luck this time. Deep mid-wicket. Oh, brilliant. That is fabulous. Renshaw looks up to Green and thinks, you should have got that. But that is a brilliant, brilliant catch.
Not out the middle, towards the toe end. Went a long way up. Watch this from Renshaw. The sprint just glances over. Cameron Green not coming. He's got to go. And he holds on. Full length dive, and the ball stays in the big mitts as well. That is outstanding from Renshaw, and a great wicket. Expressions, great camera work. That is spectacular. Top stuff from Renshaw, dismissing Saim Ayub for 56. Well made knock again. 103 for 3.
Yeah, 2 straight and just whipped away. He's very good in that area. Square leg, 2 fine leg. With those kinds of shots, that's into the crowd. Flat 6. That is fabulous. That is a glorious hit. That has gone a long, long way. Massive 6. Backs away, tries his hand again. Not this time. Caught by Matthew Short. Short and sweet from Nafe. He's walking back.
Stands in the crease, tries to go the distance. Simple catch to Short. Connolly strikes. Wajanafe 3 boundaries, 21 off his 12. Pakistan 131 for 4.
Top edge. Oh, the keeper's head goes all the way for 4. It's the fast outfield here at Gaddafi Stadium, Lahore. Boundary after 2 overs. In the slot, that's gone all the way for 4. Is it a 4? It's a 6, I think. Nicely timed, beautifully timed. Shadab is playing a cameo.
That's hit in the air into the gap, and looks like it has gone all the way. Very flat.
Goes big again. It's another 6. Magnificent hitting. Really is flawless stuff. That's orbited, and it's out of here. Brilliant batting. 50 partnership is raised, and that's a monster 6. Shadab into the 40s. Oh, how good is that? How cool is that? That's an incredible hit. That is an unbelievable 6. Edge, and well, the theatre comes to an end. It had to end, but just when he was on the cusp of something sensational, had he hit that one over the fence, would have been the second fastest 50 ever for Pakistan in T20Is, but crowds will happily take this. 46 of 19 from Shadab. What a knock.
Yeah. He moved outside the off stump to cut the angle on that occasion, but the bowler saw that, pushed it away, got the edge, and Shadab Khan has been sent back. But a very good score, very good contribution. 188 for 5.
Slashed. And has enough strength to make it to the fence. And this will be taken, held quite confidently, peacefully by Short.
And it's no timing, no power. And also the bounce was steep. I wasn't able to control that stroke, but the fielder held it nicely. A short stay and came to an end. Goes for 5, 194 for 6.
Yeah, get your phones out for the 50 moment. Oh, that's gone up in the air, and he survives it. Babar Azam gets the 50 to a loud cheer of the fans.
He's annoyed with himself. He was a lamp for him to capitalize. Couldn't make the most of it. Only a single, which got him to his 50.
Oh, that's wide and put away. Tremendous strike from Fahim Ashraf.
And according to the umpire, it was a no ball. It was too high.
Free hit is gloved into the boundary rope. It's not working for Australia. This is the first time Pakistan have posted a score of 200 or plus against Australia. Last ball is hit hard. Babar Azam has ran the first one well. No, he slips. And so Pakistan end on a high. It's a terrific 207 for the loss of 6. Everything worked out so well. They made changes, made important calls, and so there's runs from the top order, and importantly a 50 from Babar Azam at number 4. So that is what Australia have. 208 runs of 20 overs at 10.4 knot runs per over.
Goes over the top. There is a fielder set pretty square. And just gets a single. Bowling! Ball swings back in, hits the timber. Shaheen Shah Afridi, first over, strikes yet again.
This is a beauty from Afridi. Full, straight, and just tailing back in. And that's a disappointing end for the Australian skipper. He trudges off, third ball for 1. And Australia, 2 for 1.
This time it is floated up. Babar Azam full tail, gets it. He has been phenomenal. 6th catch of the series. Nawaz gets his man.
Matt Short hangs his head. He knew straight away. Sliced it a little bit inside out on the swing. And Babar Azam, how good's he been out at either deep mid off or deep mid on later in the innings? Judging that to perfection. Pakistan's fielding's been excellent. The short departs for 2. Australia reeling at 4 for 2.
Bowling! The ramp shot doesn't work. And Shaheen Shah Afridi has another.
Well, Renshaw can shake his head all he wants. That was a poor shot. He's taken a gamble and paid the price. And once again, he got out like this the other night. Very difficult to trust the pace and the bounce of this particular wicket being a used wicket against a new ball. So a low percentage option, he pays the price. He departs for 1, and Australia now 16 for 3.
Oh, that's powered through. Off the back foot, just for once Abrar dropping slightly short, so gave Stoinis time. Moves back again, and this time finds the gap on the offside. He's hit that extremely hard. Drifts down leg side, so that'll just race away to the fence.
Gaddafi Stadium once again. And once again they find their home side on top of the game. Horizontal bat down the ground, pierces the field. Once again, placement immaculate. Cameron Green picks up another boundary. Chopped on, dragged on, end of Stoinis. Nawaz has to.
Yeah, on a pitch like this, where there is a grip on offer for the spinners, you cannot back away from leg stump that much. And to be able to force the ball with a lot of strength into the gap. Not for the first time, we have seen a batsman getting out in a similar fashion. Stoinis goes for 23, 60 for 4 Australia. Bowling. That's a classic left armour dismissal. Wide of the crease, created a bit of angle, had the batsman looking to play the ball on the onside, bit of turn and off stump knocked back.
That's an exceptional piece of left arm spin bowling. Turn, drift, and it grips and turns and cleans up off stump. If you got to learn how to do it, watch this on repeat. That is a great delivery. Spectacular stuff from Nawaz, picking up his 3rd wicket, an important one as well. Green goes for 22. Halfway mark in the stage, Australia 63 for 5.
Massive audience. A 2nd consecutive full house here at Lahore. It's an exciting hit. 1 bounce over the fence. And I mean, outstanding fielding. Sabzada Farhan not playing in this game. Picks up a very, very good catch, running in, sliding. 4 for Nawaz.
The top edge from Josh Philippe. And this is well caught by Farhan, running in, sliding, losing his feet, but Good composure there. Never easy when they're square of the wicket and the ball starts to dip and die at the end. So Philippe departs for 14 and Australia now 82 for 6.
Oh, and I think finally, has it worked for Pakistan? He's given him. That's the fifer for Mohammad Nawaz. What a great bowling spell. Nafe in the end making it happen for him. It really did spin a yard.
Yeah, Connolly trying to use his feet, nullify the spin. But look at this grip. It's turned and bounced and done him all hands up. And a great take and stumping there from Nafe. Connolly departs for a duck and Australia now 82 for 7.
Oh, that's close. I think they'll go for a review. I think it's been given. Yeah, it's the straighter one. I think he's got reasons to feel elated. Abrar? Or they're going for a DRS.
Original decision is out, pitching in line, impact in line, and wickets hitting. Nasir, I recommend you to stay with your decision.
Owen goes for 8. Australia down and out, 86 for 8.
Round the wicket, gone. The edge, and it is Fakhar Zaman at point.
Naseem Shah into the surface. A teasing length catch from Fakhar Zaman, and that just might be the close of the game and the series. Australia 96 for 9, and that does mean Pakistan register a 3-0 series victory against Australia.
Zampa, he hasn't come out to bat, so that is it. Pakistan completing a 3-0 victory over Australia. It has been a superb performance, and they've by far been the better side in all 3 games. And it's been batting, bowling, fielding, all 3 departments.
Yeah, proceedings drawn to a close with a commanding victory, 3-0 series sweep. Only the 3rd time in the history of T20 3-match series that Australia have been at the receiving end of a 3-0 whitewash, and this is now twice that Pakistan has done it to them. Pakistan continue to go from strength to strength. Just 3 double figures in there. Green 22, Stoinis 23, and Felipe with 14. Australia being bundled out in just the 16.5 overs, courtesy of excellent bowling from the entire group for Pakistan. Nawaz in there was prolific. Australia bowled out 96 in this 3rd T20I.
Shaheen Shah Afridi was good, got the ball to swing, got 2 for 16. A wicket for Abrar, who's been excellent throughout the series. Naseem Shah had a good outing, 1 for 17, but the star of the show. Nawaz has been very good for Pakistan in the past year and a half, and he got us 5 for 18, got the ball really tweaked. The lengths were superb. Pakistan winning by 111 runs. The margins of victories have just increased and increased throughout the series. 207 for 6 Pakistan. God, is always going to be a huge challenge considering the state of the pitch. Saim batted beautifully. Shadab 46 of just 19. And then Australia bundled out for 96. Courtesy of fifer from Mohammad Nawaz. 5 for 18 in his 4 overs. Pakistan winning by 111 and winning the series 3-0.